a dancer. You know, like in Las Vegas, those ballroom dancers. But then I heard they all had long legs, and I didn't have long legs. So I kind of like just dropped that dream and went to school to become an accountant. Who do you know? What do you know? Because I heard that made a lot of money as an accountant. As a CPA, I heard you can make a lot of money. So that's what I said I'll do. I'll do that instead. Well, what got me into comedy was that one of my bosses told me I had bad conflict negotiation skills. So I was fired. And then between jobs, I saw this ad to become an actor, come to this class to become an actor. And I did that, and the acting teacher told me that I should try stand-up comedy. He told me I should try to do whatever that I was scared to do the most. And the only thing I could think of scarier than just speaking in front of people was comedy, stand-up comedy. And so that's what I did. I did it one time, I hit the stage, and I just never turned back. It's so much fun. Because there's nothing like the laughter up there. Once you get your big laugh as a comedian, you're like, oh yes. And they got you like this. My 15th wedding anniversary. Wow. Yeah, don't clap for that shit. Don't clap, don't clap. I'm just saying how long it's been, that's all. My friend said, well, Roz, you should be happy. You know, at least we got past that 7-year itch. I'm like, yeah, and I got the 15-year rash. Okay, this is the advice I've heard another comedian give another comedian, is not to take any advice. Because everybody has to have their own route they go to develop their own comedy. And, you know, what works for one comedian might not work for another comedian. So you got to be true to yourself. I guess the advice I would give any comedian starting out, be true to yourself. Don't try to be like anybody else. Just, you know, take time to develop who you are as a comedian and as a person. And the more you could do that, the funnier you're going to be. Because you're being truthful, and the audience always knows truth. They always see the truth in something. So don't do hack. I hate hack stuff. Hack is anything that's not truthful to me. The relationship changes. It does. It does, because see, when I first got married, I would walk around the house with no clothes on. My husband, he couldn't keep his hands off me. He was like, come here, baby, come here. Now, when I walk around the house with no clothes on, he's like, ain't you cold? I like to write, so I have things in development that I'm writing. I have a solo show that I have, a one-woman show based on my life growing up, and I can see that becoming a movie. So I'm writing a screenplay for that, and I want to be a well-rounded entertainment individual, producer. Who knows? Maybe I can produce stuff further down the road. When I first got married, I tried to do the domestic stuff. You know, the cooking and cleaning shit. You know, I don't do any of that, I don't. My husband come on the phone and talk about anything on the stove. I'm like, yeah, that white paint. It look real good, just like new. He gonna tell me, Roz, you're not a good housewife. I'm like, well, look around. I ain't got a house. I'm an apartment wife.